Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Try to run it with the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Short connection to the tight end here. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. A deep shot to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Bennett. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Here he goes. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
See if they can convert the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass. It's Green. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's second down here. It's a quarterback keeper. He breaks free. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Razorbacks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To throw, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. He's looking deep again. Back in the end zone, he could not get his foot down. It's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They've converted one of their 2 worked-out attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. Will not be brought down. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, not right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Green. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
That's caught. It's Washington. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Now they're running on the toss. Fighting him off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
That's an important first down on that running play. To the air, it's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away.
Now here he goes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's that defense shifting again. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they can...
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. So it's still a 1-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here.
I had to come get this natty from you, bro. My fault.
Fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Fighting off the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. He
puts it on the turf. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
He's going to hand this off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.